Hello, yellow, everyone. Good evening. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Red. Hi, Frisk. I hope everything's good with you, buddy, and you have a safe flight home. Hopefully, it wasn't too difficult getting through. Nala, hello. Good to see ya. Trying not to, but hanging in there. That's good. I mean, all you can do is hang in there and take it easy. Once you get in and take off, hopefully it's just smooth sailing back home. Aww. Buddy, it's gonna be okay. Nothing to cry about. You can just reflect on your journey and the good memories you had. It's gonna be a-okay, buddy. Don't you worry. I feel like I haven't streamed in like a couple weeks, and I feel like it has been a couple weeks, but it's been a bit busy with my life. I took last weekend. I took the previous weekend off for the Easter holiday. Me and Gunny went up to visit her folks for an extended weekend, which was very nice. Got to meet with the family, walk around the area a bit. It was a nice getaway because I feel like we're more like congested and city based, but being up there with like the mountains and the fields and greenery, it was very rejuvenating for an elf like me based in nature and such. Yes, can't forget that either. Got to meet you and John in the flesh, which was very, very fun. Would happily do it again. Yeah, overall, it was just a good time. I felt like I was just taking the time off just for myself, and I just missed you guys. I missed being back here, playing games, shooting the breeze, and just spending our night together. So I really just wanted to get back into the swing of things. I'm hoping eventually I'll start streaming like maybe an additional day or two, because I have a lot of content that I would like to provide. And actually, I'm doing something a bit experimental today with the stream layout, so we'll see how it works and go from there. First and foremost, if you couldn't read by the title, I don't know why I keep doing this, but I just do it out of habit because it's like nice to do like a little drum roll and wrong thing. the text, not the banner itself. We're playing more Born of Bread. We're returning to it because it took a back seat from Slay the Spire, and honestly, I could keep playing Slay the Spire, but I really just want to get through this game so that I can check it off the list of being finished and not having to push it to the back burner, you know? Yeah, it's time for more bread, more hardcore bread. And I think I've actually cooked up a pretty decent strategy because last time I played this, I was just so frustrated with not upgrading my health and trying to do like a challenge run of sorts, but I think I might have found a way to make it easier on myself. So let us. Thank you. Let us get booted up here and situated. Just make sure everything is in order. It's kind of loud. Let me turn that down a smidge. Okay. And without further ado, let me show you one of the changes that I put through. I'm trying something experimental. I'm doing a bit of a full screen view now, so I don't know, looking back at other streams, having it confined to just like a small square, I was hoping to just have more screen space of gameplay. But you still have me, you still have Barth, we've got the chat box up there. It's unfortunately covering the in-game chat box, but I figured you guys would have the front row seat. Let me actually... I need to move this. Yeah, that should be perfect. Actually, I could arguably make it a little bigger. Let's try... let's try that for now and see where it gets us. Alrighty, get back in here. Alright, let us dive back in. I hope you're ready. I know I am. Alright. I will be honest, it has been a minute, so let me just reacclimate myself. I do remember going back and buying a lot of healing items, because I was running into issues where I just kept dying consistently, so now we at least have something to fall back on. This also, I went back and I actually got the blue palette for Dub here. It was in a previous area that I didn't think I would have access to, but after backtracking and kind of just strong-arming it, I was able to manage. I don't know. I like him. I like this color on him, but I also think... I don't know why. Oh. No, hold on. Hold on. Let me put your proper color back on. Alright, do I have to despawn him? Yeah. I don't know why. I just like him... This makes him look more like he's in like peasants or like a scribe's garb, and I like it a little bit more, so we're gonna keep it. And I think I did something else now that I think about it. I think I completed a mission that I didn't realize was a mission, and I wound up getting... Oh, where is it? How do I do the cards? Here? Yeah, I think... It was one of these. Yeah, because we have that one. We had that one before. Was it Chester? I forget. I honestly forget if we had Chester or not. But there was a mission where there was just one of the Kiwi girls like stuck up on a high ledge, and now that we have access to our new party member Yagi, we were able to access the platform. Okay. Let's get back into it. And actually my main strategy that I'm going to do going forward is actually going to heavily rely on Yagi. But I think with how few guys we have here, I might be able to manage on my own. This is the... Yes. This is what I plan to utilize for crowd control damage. Meanwhile, I'm probably going to be using Loaf for defend purposes. If I can block them. Because that'll help us with our WP gain, and then it can help to sort out crowds of enemies. And that will hopefully lead us to success. I'm really banking on not dying again, but we'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, the stranger. Do I have any more? I haven't found any more pears. That's fine. No pears, no apples, no oranges. Look at this guy. Oh yeah. This is probably where I'm gonna... Yeah, this is where I'll be defending, primarily. Ah. Am I dead? Oh my... Well, this is a wonderful start. Do I dare? This hard mode is really... This self-imposed challenge is starting to become annoying. Display enemy HP, display weaknesses, display visual cue. I think I'm taking this off. Now technically, I haven't upgraded my health. I have just applied something that gives me additional health, so I technically haven't broken any set rule. I'm still well within my parameters. I say, trying to convince myself that I'm not a lowly guy that just wants to do his best and entertain. Great, and now I'm poisoned. Lovely. There's just so many enemies. I think I can pickaxe you and then... I think Yagi clear them out, hopefully. Or at least the majority of them. Yeah, let's get this guy out of here. Yeah. I feel like I have to heal like every combat because I'm just taking so much damage. I suppose that is hard mode for you. Because otherwise it would be just literally... Oh, okay. Otherwise it would be literally impossible and just grind heavy. Which I'm not trying to make this out to be. This should be a game where you can relax to and just kick back and take it easy. Oh yeah, I forgot roundhouse kick. Roundhouse kick is a good single target move. Let's get this guy out of here. Okay. Also, if we can level up, we'll get a lizard? Oh, we can't go that way yet. If we can manage to secure a level up, then we'll also fully heal. So that would be useful. What would also be super useful is maybe like another heal. Let's pop a jelly. We can get to burning all these foes. Oop. I think we can still kill the front three. Okay. Yeah, that'll do us good. That might be enough for a level up too, which would mean so much right now. Perfect. Okay. We'll salvage this yet. We're not upgrading HP. I guess I'll do Resolve. And I think I'm gonna work towards another boon. Just kind of balance it out a little bit. Okay. Yagi, get us up here. What's my dash button again? I'm gonna try to ignore you. Frisk, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it, buddy. Haven't even started doing any major voice acting, but hydration is important. Get any food items? Nope. Oh, if we can just get to the tower, we'll be solid. I think I've... Oh, come on. Where are you meant to take me? God, oh god. What about this rock? Nope. Can I kite you over here? Okay, game. What do you want me to do? I'm all ears for whatever you want me to do. Somehow that worked. Why must these games be so scuffed? I swear we talked to you already. Or did it not save? Yeah, we did come here before. No voice acting, you say? No, because we did this already. I remember doing this last stream. Oh wait, Frisk. Oh no, I know what you're going to do. Am I gonna have to up the donation cost of Kenku Challenge? Because I feel like you get 1,000, like, without issue. You have 2K? Dang, one of my devoted followers. Oh, bridge. Can we... Yep. And so that leads back here. Sorry, 3K. Oh, my apologies. Maybe I increased the cost. Who knows? Oh, there's a guy. Little guy. Come here. Oh, that's fair. You leave stream running. Clever slime. Clever indeed. Alright. What's up, guy? Just, give me a minute, darling. I think I'm getting a blister between my toes. This trek was your idea, Lamar. We're llamas, darling. I kind of thought we'd be, you know, better at this hiking lark. Speak for yourself. Hey, can we help you? Oh no, thank you, love. My husband is just noisily regretting choosing to hike up here. Too much time sat on his legs collecting battle cards, if you ask me. I'm sure these lovely folks don't want to hear about my hobbies, darling. Actually, I read a comic about a special incense burner that is said to grant spiritual enlightenment. Apparently it's hidden at the summit of the Humble Heights, so I thought we'd check it out. You told me you just wanted to hike, Lamar. I do. I just like to have an objective, you know? All good adventurers need a clear goal, right? True. Oh, why didn't I marry Lane instead? Oh! I heard that, darling. And the answer is because he doesn't have my sparkling personality. Anyway, little guys, I don't think we're gonna make it to the summit, but if you come across the incense burner and manage to light it, I'd love to hear about it. Okay. Hello, elf boy. Hello, John Man. Welcome home, good to see ya. So he wants us to light an incense burner at the summit. Seems doable. I guess we have to get there first. What we got up here? Anything of note besides money that I don't need? Another barricade. Dang. And we can't even interact with that. All these barricades are getting ridiculous. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. We can trade in our pairs. So we'll have another point there. I think there was something over here. I think he meant to say have fun at the airport, but misspelled it, Frisk. Oh yeah. A hole! There's a chest. Are we low? HP? Oh no, we just leveled up. Yeah, no, we're good. It's fine. Oh wait, no, I don't want loaf. I mean, I'm loaf. I don't want lint. Let's get this guy. You're fine, John. Just drink gin? I think drinking gin at an airport, I don't know if that's... I guess it depends on how large of a gin you're ordering. I don't know nothing about the alcohols. I mean, that's entirely up to you. I'm something of a nervous flyer, but I don't think I'd ever... I'm not really partial to drinking, so like I probably wouldn't order a drink just to feel better on a flight. But I know that some people use that to cope with the anxiety of flying. I more so just prefer to put my mind elsewhere. And my mom has always been like a natural remedy kind of parent. So, fun fact actually, when I went to my, not my senior prom, but when I went to prom with a girl, she had asked me my sophomore year. Oh, hold on. What is... Meteoric knife, part of a meteorite oddly shaped like a bent knife. This weapon is out of this world. No matter how you throw it, it always comes back. Hold on, let me check this out. Oh, it's small too. We can just fit it right in. Perfect. Oh, and then we have a thing here. I'll get back to my story in just a moment. The woman looked upon their tired, worn faces, saw their torn and muddied clothes, and knew that they had offered all they could. Moved by their plight and their care for each other, she revealed to the chief that she was no old woman, but a great and powerful goddess. Wishing to help them, the goddess put some of her power into a great stone, which shone like a flame. As each person touched its warm glow, they were enwreathed in golden flame. Oh, Kenku challenge. Give me one moment, Frisk. Tell me which character you'd like me to be for the next 5 minutes, but I will continue to read this. This flame, she told them, would keep them warm always. Nice. Steve from Big Top Burger? I can do my best. It's been a minute. I'm gonna wait for it to tick to a reasonable... Oh, I wasn't even looking. Oh, I hate the drum enemies. They're so annoying. All right,
Hello, boys and girls. How are we doing this fine evening? This is going to be murder on my voice, but it's okay.
Everything's fine. It will be fine.
Don't worry. Let's see what we can do here. If only I had a burger to partake in. Alas, I actually don't have a lot to eat. A meat pie. Simply scrumptious. And now we shall set these people ablaze. Lovely. It is very difficult to do such a voice for a character that is constantly changing his tonal inflections. But I will do my best for the sake of entertainment. I really detest the drum enemy. I'm also just realizing now that it's going to block it, because it defends against this attack. However, that one is weak. Maybe we could take him out very quickly. Yes, kick him! Kick him very much in the face. He'll regret the day scrapping with us. What to do now? The sword or the kebab? No, the sword won't work. The kebab should work fine, though. This should do a number. Oh. Let's just get rid of him. He's annoying. I don't like him. Very good, very good. I wish I could remember more lines from the show. Merry Christmas to you, my boy. A gift from me to you on this fine evening. The poison will surely overtake me, but not before I put them in the ground. I was born from the ground, you know. Flew in on a meteor. Like all clowns are born. What do you mean that's not how clowns are born? Very, very strange. What to feast? Did I get another meat pie somewhere? Oh, well, that's fortunate. More meat for me. More meat for the burgers. Oh, what a humble little village. I can't wait to ransack it for all it is worth. I will speak to you in a moment, tomato woman. Perhaps I shall add you to the burger. What a lovely thought. Tomato on a burger. I'm drowning. Oh, hello, friend.
Hello, Mrs. Clown. May I have a bowl of soup?
Where am I going? I suppose they just help us get up. I'll take it. That is fine. Some lovely folk around here. Sure they won't mind me ransacking the place. I need ingredients. I need inspiration for my food truck. It's so nice that I'm here finally. I don't have to fight all these ruffians just to breathe. I feel finally at peace Oh, what have we here?
And that's 5 minutes. that that was definitely a challenge. A character as complex as Steve from Big Top Burger, where he just like his tone of voice fluctuates so often, it's so hard to like gauge like what's like the resting voice. So I kind of just went for like that tone. I hope it wasn't too grating and that you got some enjoyment out of that.
Oh, this dodo's Australian. Good day, valued customer. Lieutenant Gunny, resubbing for 2 months. Thank you. Hello, Bubbas.
I forgot to update that. I'll have to update that. I keep saying I'm gonna update that. I never do. I'll get around to it.
Ah, good day, valued customer. Huh? Don't you run the McCook's merch at Lapwing Village? Good eye. I run all the new branches, and we're expanding rapidly. I see folks everywhere hankering for high-quality merchandise. We've got it by the carful. So we make it easy to hand over those clovers by bringing McCook's right to your door.
Very nice.
I see you got your eyes on a kitchen knife. Mighty fine piece, cuts vegetables, slashes preparation times. Sharp utensil from Chef Barnabas's official kitchen kit. Chop chop. You want that one?
Yes, please. Cuts vegetables, slashes preparation times. Oh, nice. A new weapon.
Got your eyes on a gourmet. Mighty fine piece. During battle, gain more HP.
Oh. Oh, that's nice. I definitely want additional boons, because that seems nice to gain extra healing and such. And about my new weapon, kitchen knife. Oh, I can equip it too. Perfect. Perfect. We don't have to substitute anything out. But I feel like I'm definitely gonna need more space sooner than later. What is it, Yagi? I forgot. Kakoi! Yagi, how did you get back here?
Surprised to see me, huh?
Well, yeah, I didn't think you'd get out of that trap without help.
How could you leave your rival stuck in such a humiliating position? Have you no honor?
Shh. I'd have come back with help, eventually. Besides, you needed to cool off.
I see. Figured I'd be too strong for you at the tournament, huh?
Like, as if. I've never needed cheap tricks to beat you at your own challenges.
Gah!
And right there is why no one in the village takes you seriously. You might have talent, but you don't act like a real warrior.
Well, that's about to change. I've teamed up with Loaf and Lynn, and we're ready to take anyone on. Yeah, so stop being mean.
You really think you can win the tournament with some little kids you just met? That's delusional, Yagi, even for you.
You're just jealous we've got such a strong team. We're gonna be heroes and you'll be left in the dust.
Oh, really? How about this then? Duel. Right now? The winner goes to the tournament. The loser has to stay in the village and train for another year.
Fine. Fine.
Alright, we're fighting Goat Sasuke and his companion. I didn't heal. I have no... Oh, okay. This sucks. WP. I have no WP of any kind. It's okay. It's okay. Let's just take him out immediately. Get ready to lose. Again. Again! Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, and he blocks that. Oh, God. Oh, it's 2? Oh, my, this is awful. This is actually terrible. Hold on. Give targets to Loaf or his buddy by pressing their corresponding buttons. Swap the type of target with circle. To Loaf. Can I just mash and eat? Does that work? I don't truly know how much that helped me. I can only roundhouse kick him. Oh, nice, nice, nice. HP, WP. Oh, but if I switch to Yagi with this, it will generate more. Because it's his favored food item. Okay, let's try that, let's try that. Right, Yagi on your turn. This should give me net me a lot, right? Okay. Oh, okay. That's... You can summon reinforcements. That's not fun. Okay. Yagi can kill it in one shot. I should probably heal Loaf. I'm just using up all of my HP healing at this point. It'll be fine, it'll be fine. I don't think I saved yet either. I didn't save. I'm so stupid. I realized I didn't save with Dub. If I saved right at the start of the village, this wouldn't be this... I have to win this. If I win this, I go all the way back to where I started. Okay. Let's get rid of you. Alright, he's charging. This was the fire attack. This will hit Yagi too. I'm gonna attack this turn. He's weak to psychic. I have no psychic move. 3, 3, 3. Everything here is 3. Sword, he's weak. He's strong against that. These are all 4, so I have to use one of these guys. We'll attack with the shish kebab. And then we're gonna defend with... Yeah. Nice, okay. So I can only use the... What's gonna be the most effective is the shish kebab or the hammer. He's charging again, oh my god. What if I'm gonna roast? Just to build up my defense. Okay, that's something. I think Yagi has to defend this. Nice, okay. This is awful. This is the absolute worst. I might have to have Yagi heal, I'm gonna have, yeah, I'll have Yagi heal on Loaf's turn, just to get him back up. Actually, I wonder if I should bring Lint in. I'm using all of my items. Great, thank you. Thank you so much. This I can target, so do this. I have to get rid of the Tad Beast. Ow. What the? They kicked a can at me. What the hell? Alright, I forgot what I put on you. Do you have something that like puts them to sleep? This puts them to sleep, right? It didn't work. I'm screwed. I am so dead. This is actually awful. This is the worst case scenario. And you summon another one. Oh my god, this sucks. Truly. Stop kicking things at me! Alright, well, that's just gonna kill, right? Oh god, Yagi's beat up too. Yeah, no, I just die. Oh, Yagi. And because my party member is dead, I can't switch to my one in reserve. This is fantastic. I love it here. Okay, just end me. Just end my existence. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, who likes 40 minutes of progress being reset in an instant? I sure do. I have to go recollect those weapons. I have to recollect everything. Ah! All because I didn't save. I mean, I don't even think it would have mattered if I saved or not, because I just got molly-whopped. Yes, this is why we save Frisk, I know. I don't know. I wasn't thinking. Alright, well. So how's everyone's day going? Because now we have spare time. I'm sure it's going a lot better than mine is currently. Alright, back in familiar territory almost. I'm not fighting you. Thought I had a solid strategy, but nope. Yeah, we've been there, done that, and got the t-shirt, haven't we, Frisk? What? Loaf! That was funny, the camera doesn't go with you. You're out of the game. Leave. Can't even get up there normally. That's crazy. Yeah, I figured you were alluding to Dark Deity too. Maybe I just scrap this game and play Dark Deity. I think I would have more fun playing that. I was having fun initially, but now that we've hit this roadblock... What the heck? I think the game heard me, 'cause I'm now stuck. I can't. I'm pressing every button. I can't navigate out of this speech bubble. Wow, that's crazy. That's actually insane. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a bug. I'm gonna be honest. Hey guys, if I shift the stream to something completely different, would you be upset? Frisk, I literally got stuck in the speech bubble and I couldn't progress out of it. Uh yeah, I think I'm gonna navigate away from that game. That I argued the game was too easy when I first played it and I breezed through it. Now that I've put stipulations on it, the game is just not fun for me anymore. Which is a crying shame, but oh well. Okay, in that case, ladies and germs, I think I am going to fire up Dark Deity. I'll at least have fun with this game. Let me just take a brief moment. I'm going to update the stream title and everything. So I'm actually going to, for the first time, use my BRB screen. So I'll be right back, guys. And we are back. Okay, let me get our visuals up and running. Oh, and of course music. We can't be without the music. I already feel much better. Okay, I truly don't know if Born of Bread will be making a return. We'll see. I might try it on the easier difficulty if I can't breeze through it, but if not, this might be a safe replacement for it, because I love this game. This is, it's heavily Fire Emblem inspired, and Fire Emblem is one of my personal favorite game series, so I like it. I watched this game as it was actively in development, and it apparently worked out so well, it got a sequel, which I would definitely play the sequel of this on here too. Random, I don't think I'll be doing random. As funny as it would be, I think I'm going to play it as it's intended to, first and foremost. Oh yeah, I will show campaign customizations though, because some of them are kind of funny. So aptitudes, full random. I forget aptitudes. Does that just make changes to unit aptitudes? I think this is just stat modifiers, so when they level up, what they are liable to get a stat increase in based on their classes. Random items, random weapons, recruitment order. This is funny. Recruitment order is funny because if you know the game back and forth, they'll literally just give you any character from the roster, and it's funny just to see them interact where it completely throws out the narrative, but it's kind of hilarious. And then random enemy classes, that can be funny but also scary. Random spell animations, that's interesting. Character stats will increase normally. I'm gonna leave everything at base, just so it's an authentic experience. I'm just gonna play on hero. I've learned from Born of Bread. I'm just trying to chill for this one, and I actually played a run on deity mode, so I don't think I really need to re-experience it. Yes. Oh right, this one has story. It is said that in the Age of Ascension, the gods walked among mortals, and mortals among the gods. That a great empire spread itself thin across the known world, conquering land after land with its superior technology and magic. That the people of Terrazale came together in peace. Little is left from that time, swept away in a deadly cataclysm known as the Calamity. Barth, I might have to make you smaller. You're cutting off text. Oh, lovely. Of course, anytime you click out, it's just gonna click off. It is the year 1105 in the Imperial calendar. The kingdom of Delia lies in the heart of Edlin, a nation that has long thrived off of continental trade and lush farmlands. Though peace had reigned for over 25 years, Delia's king now sets his eyes on an enemy of his own construction. You think his throne is compensating for something? King Varric Valdistar, what a name, assumed the throne a decade ago, on the day his father, Vasil, was assassinated by unknown parties. To this day, Varric is convinced that the assassins were sent by the Eramaran royal family. He just wants dragon cuddles, yeah. Draggy wants a hug! To this day, it remains unproven. Following a minor border dispute that normally would reach resolution painlessly, King Varric resolved to obtain his revenge. After sending a covert Delian force to burn the armor and city of Alaris to the ground, Varric in his thirst for revenge have plunged his kingdom into a war it is ill prepared for. Pressed for more troops, King Varric must make hard decisions. He looks now to Brookstead, the site of Delia's most prestigious officer academy. Each year, its graduating class bolsters Delia's forces, a pact and tradition that has lasted a millennium. What's the joke? What's the joke there? Imagine dragons? Imagine dragons what? What could we possibly ponder about these dragons? The young king believes the solution to his troop issues lies in a new path. He intends to recruit not only the graduate year, but every student currently enrolled. In quiet Brookstead, students have worked hard all year to stand out among their peers. The academy trials provide an opportunity to advance in the class rank, or fall behind. For many, it is the most important day of the year. Though the trials can be stressful, many agree that a life of training with such clear goals is simple, enjoyable even. Come tomorrow, they will find that life may never be so simple again. Chapter 1. Journey Afoot. Oh yeah, I forgot how I saved. I literally just like went down the line. I'm still working on my hardest difficulty run, so I'm probably just gonna do the same, just starting with Slap 2. I forgot the summer outfits are on! I forgot I bought the summer swimsuit DLC. Okay. Alright. Oh god, everything's in shambles. Hold on, I gotta move the chat box again. We gotta get this character's face. Oh my god. Hello stream, meet Scuff. Chat, you gotta go over there. Chat, you gotta go over there. That's not what I'm grabbing. Oh. It's fine. He's just gonna be Mike Wazowski. I don't know how to turn the outfits off. Alright, we're playing with the outfits. We're just playing with the outfits for this run. If I switch it back on, who cares at this point? What do you think Gallant's got brewed up for the trials this year? Whatever it is, I'm sure it's tailored to make our lives difficult.
What?
You think he'd do that just to punish us for choosing Alden? I was up at the crack of dawn hearing no son of mine should jeopardize a mission for sentiment. Well, we couldn't pick Marin without Alden. That was the deal. I think he just can't stomach the thought that his pride and joy might fail. His pride and joy is standing right in front of me. Either way, I'm right. Besides, Alden is talented, even if your father doesn't see it.
Right.
Why don't you try and convince the Swordmaster that a 14-year-old who can't lift a training staff can best an 18-year-old graduate? There's a reason he doesn't teach conjuring. Your dad wouldn't trust a mage as far as he could throw him. Now that you mention it, I wonder how far he actually could throw Alden. I'd wager he could put a good toss on the tyke. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. How are you boys feeling about the big day? I forgot Alden has a Butters floaty. That's cute. That's very cute.
Don't worry.
Oh, you can't even see Alden. He's covered. I'm confident we'll pass. We certainly put in the training. Of course we'll pass, but I want to break Sterling's record. Cool the forge there, little man.
Aw, come on!
But I'm on the best team of any first year. I think what Alden is trying to say is that he really appreciates being on the team. Good. Now I'm going to need you to focus that appreciation, Alden. There's a lot at stake for your sister. Right! If we win, I won't have anything to worry about when Marin leaves for the army, because I'll know she's ready.
Great.
Well, there goes the mood.
Pace yourself.
Promise you'll focus today and give it everything you got, okay?
Promise!
Let's get going. Can't miss the trial standing around for a chat. If Father doesn't kill me, being stuck on a team with Alden just might. Who's speaking? I can't tell. You know the rules. All non-lethal strategies to defeat your opponents are fair game. Defeat the leader of this regiment to complete the trials. You'll all recognize him. We're prepared for this, Alden. Alden, Garrick, stay close behind.
It'll be all right.
If any of you take hits, I'm ready to patch you up.
Not fair.
Can we go already?
And so the trials begin, with such style and grace, I might add. Just dripping with sincerity today, aren't we, Dad? Okay. How do I... So there's a way to zoom out. Oh, I love anime. I love that I can view... Oh! Really? That's only as far as I can... I guess they might have simplified it. I played this game, like, day one when it came out, and it was kinda scuffed. The game is still very much scuffed, but I think they've actually polished it a little bit more since I first played it. Let us see here. Alright, so we have our team. We have, well, first I should do our quote-unquote Lord character. We have Irving the Warrior. We have Garrick the Ranger. We got Alden the Mage. And we have Marin the Cleric. Now, similar with more modern age Fire Emblem games, every character has a skill that is unique to themselves. So, for instance, Alden has Natural Leader, so anyone within 2 spaces gain 5 EXP when this unit defeats an enemy. So he's helpful to bolster like weaker units. Alden has Slumbering Strength, can't get less than 4 stats when leveling, so he's kind of like, thank you, Frisk, good luck with your flight home. He's like, if you ever played Fire Emblem Awakening, Donal, which was the villager class, Donal had aptitude. So when he was liable to get a stat in any stat up in any of his levels, he had a 50% chance to get additional points. So typically with Donal, you would see like a full perfect level up. I have yet to get that with Alden, but it is possible. Marin has Caretaker, so she healed for 40% of any heals given, so whatever she heals, she gets 40% of it back, which is nice. And Garrick gets Silky Smooth, crit deals 15% more damage. So on top of a critical hit dealing double whatever is projected, he will apply an additional 15%, which is nice. Alright, I typically like to play my Fire Emblem games very, like, one step at a time, so I'll probably try to focus just taking one unit down. So we're gonna attack this guy first and foremost. And also, each character gets 4 different weapons that they can use. It's a bit different from Fire Emblem, where you have the equipped weapon and it has durability. This, they have no durability, and every class has 4 unique weapons attached to them, which you can freely upgrade. Let's go with Warbow. Nice. Solid hit. Let's see if Alden can finish him off. Yeah, we'll bank on that. Nice.
Little warning next time?
1 down. Do you do much? Oh, you actually deal a fair amount of damage. Let's Let's see what Irving can do first and foremost. Irving's meant more to soften them up.
Together.
Oh yes, and I forgot to mention other classes. Each class has like a specific ability. So for Irving's case, he can push both ally and enemy units one tile away. I'll bank on the 9. Nice. And we'll walk in and we'll give him a little healing.
We've got you.
Now here comes the enemy. I still haven't learned like the weapon triangle of this game, but I know one technically exists. I think it's based on armor class, but again, I never truly bothered to learn. Because it just seems like so much. Because Garrick has chain armor, Alden has cloak, plate armor. So apparently... But that doesn't make sense to me, because right now, Irving, if he were to attack, they're all... The front 3 enemies have red arrows pointing down, but Marin has the same level of armor, but in her case the arrows are pointing up. So I never truly understood how the weapon triangle works in this game, but I've never really had a moment where it truly mattered, so... Yeah, in essence, big number go burr. I guess so? I guess it's... Oh, did I? Did I never bother to scroll over that? It literally tells... I don't think this was here before. Unless I'm crazy, I don't think this damage breakdown was here before. But I mean, at the same time, like, who wants to come into this menu constantly to just check what I'm dealing the most damage to? Like, what is an optimal turn? I know I don't. Yeah, it does help. I know it does help to figure it out, but I'm done figuring things out. I struggled with trying to bake bread earlier. I burned it. I'm just here for the vibes, honestly. Yeah, that's true. There's...
Time to turn the tide!
Alright, a 3% crit. Awesome. I definitely know a lot of people that try to utilize, like, min-maxing in games. I'm not one of them. I understand the appeal, but I'm kind of just like, I prefer to just go with the flow. And if I discover something, then I'll be like, okay, cool, I know how to utilize this. But otherwise, I'm kind of just hanging back and playing the game for the sake of playing the game. Alright, let's...
Fun.
I'm gonna put both of these guys in range. We'll put Marin here to be on healing, and Irving in the back. Also, something interesting about this game, most Fire Emblem lookalikes would have permadeath included, but this game does not. How they counteract that is, if a unit is to die, then they will randomly lose a stat. So there is no permadeath, but you can potentially debuff your character into the ground.
This should be fun.
Which sometimes makes for, like, units that would be normally very good and viable it kind of
We've got
puts a
you.
crutch on them, and then they become difficult to train because they've fallen so far behind. Also, it's a little difficult to see here, but if you see this little blue marking, that means when you kill this enemy, it will drop an item, and then this red marking signifies that this enemy is a boss enemy. Oh, and they'll tell you what they drop. So we got tier 1 token from him, and bloody orange. Also, when this game was first being worked on, like as update videos were being put out, the
My hard work is paying off.
a modest level, the developer was actively polling his community, and they're like, if we were to put food in our game, what food would you like to see
I'll
in the
take
game?
point.
So there's like a lot of like random food items that the community voted on.
Too easy.
All right, Alden. If the little guy got a double crit, I think that would have been insane. Who's close? Alden's close.
Thought you'd never ask.
I'll get the kill with Irving. Level up.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
I'm sure it does.
How can I
Reggie.
help? We've got you.
Alright, so
Are you sure?
I'll try to kite these guys with Irving. Oh. Little brother, certainly you don't think you can take me on. Sterling, you're going down. Also, I will admit, while
Hope you don't mind.
this game is
Should be
fun, like there's no doubt about that, it is fun. It is the game dev's first attempt at a game,
Glad you're
so
okay.
there will be moments where there's like not
Have fun.
a lot of polish, but
I've got a lot to learn.
it's still fun regardless. I feel like I tend to lean towards games that aren't like AAA. Like I like the indie games. I love the indie feel of certain games. We cannot kill. Can you? Oh, didn't mean to click that. It's fine though. We will pick him off.
How did you do that?
Level ups all around.
Proudly meeting expectations.
Strength, defense, and mastery.
How can I help? Stay with me.
Also, there are certain characters in this game that just absolutely break the game. Like, if you put them down the right class pathing, they can take on an entire army just by themselves, and I'm not even kidding.
Chop chop!
Have fun.
Whoop, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sure I'll be fine. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, let us... Do I deal 14 damage, or do I deal 7 damage twice with an increased crit chance? No crit, no problem.
How can I help?
The noise that the mace makes is just such a resounding thunk noise.
Together.
It's kind of funny to listen to. Okay,
Stay with me.
let us heal. Let's get our ranged guys to deal some tick damage. Very
This should be
nice.
fun.
And let's. Well, we could kill him outright, but. Oh, Alden also, or Irving also kills outright. Let's just do this. Yeah. I was about to say, where'd the music go?
Never knew I had it in me.
Nice work, Marin. Thank you for all your healing. And we continue onward. Sterling, where's your beach outfit? Not bad, little brother. You and your friends put up quite a fight. Yes, and now we're going on vacation. By Vosh, you've all grown. That was quite the thrill. A thrill indeed. Surprised, father? Congratulations, son. All of you should be very proud of what you accomplished today. You especially, Marin. Thank you, Master Gallon. And now that you've had your thrill, Commander, I believe some kind of explanation is in order. Of course. As I promised, brother, friends, if you'll excuse us. Can I speak to you over here real quick? Yeah, sure, what's going on? Just walks 2 steps to the right. Forgive me if I've hardened in my years, Sterling, but I don't expect this as a nostalgic visit. Unfortunately not, sir. You were never one to live in the past. Always onward and upward. Tell me, how goes the war effort? At the moment our prospects are grim. In fact, that's what brings me here. I see. Come to size up our latest graduates? Not quite. The king plans to recruit the entire academy. Naturally, there's no finer school to supply your ranks, though I hope to see the war's end well before our youngest graduate. Take care, Frisk, and you have a safe flight, buddy. Actually, I'm afraid he wants them now, sir. All of them. Is that so? Well, I didn't think he had the gall. Tell me, Commander, what plans does our king have in mind for the initiates? Perhaps 4 together could load a catapult? I wish I could say. Always a man of duty. The king is foolish to sever the pact. His father would not have heard of it. Facile was a good man. With all due respect, sir, what better way to avenge his father than to join the ranks of those bringing justice to Aramor? Guard your suspicion, Commander. Do not speak so eagerly of war. If the king wishes it, he shall have his soldiers. I only hope you, of all people, understand the gravity of this decision. All too well. Chapter 2! We are now child soldiers. This graduating class is one of the finest cohorts I've had the pleasure of teaching in my decade as headmaster. At every opportunity, you have shown the resolve and dedication that allows Brookstead to endure, and I have every confidence that the classes to follow would do the same.
Listen up.
I regret that I must conclude this graduation ceremony with grim news. We've received orders from King Varric himself. Every student enrolled at Brookstead Academy is to be conscripted into the Delian army, effective immediately. I understand that for most of you, graduation felt a lifetime away. I stood where you did once. I know how you must feel. At the conclusion of this speech, you will all be graduates of Brookstead Academy. Outside these walls, you will be expected to exemplify our honor and our code. Life takes much from us, yet Brookstead still stands. You will have each other to lean on, and I cannot stress enough how important it will be to do so. I'm told you have 3 hours to prepare. Let Terrazale know that there is nothing that can stain the legacy of our town. Not quite the homecoming you imagined, I take it.
How is this fair?
How could the king do this? Lincoln, why are you in a full... Dude's in a full wetsuit. Easily, it would seem. He cares not for convention, regardless of its legacy or importance. It seems he'll stop at nothing to avenge his father. Where are my manners? Allow me to introduce Lincoln and Bianca. They are the leaders of this conscription tour, as well as good friends. Nice to meet... Oh, Bianca! Bianca looks pretty! I like the colors they chose for her. She's usually, like, full battle maiden outfit, so it's really weird to see her in just, like, swimwear.
Nice to meet you. Sterling's told us all about you.
I thought you occupied the highest military rank in Delia. Why wouldn't you be heading the operation? I must return to Sojourn. I only came here because if the king had sent anyone else, Galen might have beheaded them.
You didn't come to see us?
No.
It's wonderful to see you, but I'm not afforded such luxuries in wartime. You're leaving then? I'm afraid so. I'll see you when you arrive in Sojourn. I can make excuses there to take a few hours off. Ill news aside, I'm glad you came. I can't put to words how much even this flawed trip meant to me. I really should be going, but you can trust Bianca and Lincoln with anything. And Irving, be sure to see Mother before you go.
Yes.
I will. See you in Sojourn. Hi, Mom. I genuinely forgot I had a mom. Don't worry, you're not losing anything by having the chat box cover her face. I think this is like one of 2 times that you see her. Don't get attached. Irving, I'm glad you're home. How did the trials go? We did quite well. Sterling was there, actually. Was he? And too busy to stop by and say hello to his mother, I imagine?
It's not that simple.
In fairness, he wasn't here for long, and not with great news either. Mother, I know. Varric's recruited the academy. How did you find out already? Word spread fast in a place like this. I heard it from the town crier on the way back from the market. Well, then I guess you know I'll be leaving.
Irving.
I've already given one of my sons to Varric's war. Is it ever enough? We knew this day would come when I entered the academy. Of course, but not so soon. Well, I suppose it's never easy. You must take care of yourself on the road, and your friends.
Don't worry.
I'll be fine, Mother. With all the efforts the King's putting into the war, it'll be over before you know it, and I'll be right back in Brookstead. War is really so simple in my experience, but I hope you're right. I'll miss you terribly, you know. I know. I'll miss you too. Well, I'll grab my things. Namely, a shirt, and maybe some armor, to protect me on the front lines, and not this beach towel and watermelon. Before you go, let me prepare some provisions for you. I'll leave them on the kitchen table. And don't forget your running shoes. Yeah? Yeah? Pokemon? Pokemon reference? Sure. We'll take it. After passing the Brookstead trials, a day of celebration becomes one of separation for many. Having expected to graduate in due time, the Academy students now must quickly say goodbye to their families. Sterling heads back to Sojourn, leaving the contingent in the care of Lincoln and Bianca. The contingent heads for Duskwater, a backwater town to the southeast. Lincoln hopes to fill the rest of their recruiting quota there. Good man, your service to the crown will bring your family honor. And now it would seem our charter requires 2 more brave souls. Come, good people, your king has called. Who will answer? I've got 4 mouths to feed. Aaron's not old enough to look after the farm.
My leg's not what it used to be, though I suppose I have a few good years left in me.
See, just leopard print everywhere. That's not far off from her regular outfit, funnily enough.
Should I do it, Eli? I wager I'd look good with a big old hammer.
Elias looks like he's coming to the beach just to read a book. Choose your next words carefully, Sia. You have a good life here. Willing service brings more honor than forced conscription. I pray it doesn't come to that.
Fine by me.
Don't know much about honor, but I can smell adventure when I see it. Sign me up, Captain.
And I with her. Fortune favors us today. I thank you both for your courage.
Just one catch. I gotta swing by the tavern and let the matron know I'll be taking a long vacation. Wouldn't want her to find out the hard way she's out her favorite barmaid.
Right away.
Very well. Irving, take your friends and accompany our newest recruits to the tavern. Bianca and I will finish up here. Secure what provisions you can. We've a long road ahead of us. Yes, sir.
Just gotta grab my things from upstairs. Be down before you can say you don't know what you're getting yourself into.
Alright. You prefer to travel light?
Perhaps.
Excessive equipment is an occupational hazard. Name's Elias, by the way. The two of you got a lot of guts signing up like you did. The two of us, right. Try overwhelming bravado and a lack of brains from my impressionable friend. I would never let her do this sort of thing alone.
No kidding.
To be honest with you, Elias, it sounds like anyone would have had an impossible time trying to stop her. I wish that weren't true. You've never met a barmaid so bullheaded. Oh, I think I have. Bandits in the streets! They're headed for the inn! Black abyss, we just left home and we've already in the thick of it. Where's that new recruit? I said I'd be ready.
To arms!
Good, prepare yourselves. Looks like we'll see combat sooner than we thought. We'll have to hold out until Lincoln and Bianca can get to us. Alrighty. Okay, so this one I can actually zoom out. So they might have... Because in the first build of the game, you could, like, infinitely zoom out and infinitely zoom in, and it was kind of disorienting, but also it gave you, like, a good scope of things. Alright. So this is a survival mission. So we just have to hold out for 7 turns. How I tend to typically do these is... okay, it's just survive. Part of me, when I first did this, I just held the inn, but we can see that a couple enemies do have items on them. And these guys being a lot higher level and also carrying items. Oh, and they're actually named enemies, I didn't realize that. Also, I don't think that's the right model. This is like a priest's model, but it's a barbarian. Interesting. Alright, so we got a few items here and there. Right, now we have Elias and Sia. So Elias comes with Soulfire. He has a small independent crit chance. So apart from his regular crit chance, he can also just crit randomly. And then we have Sia with Barmaid. Not a good skill in the slightest, I'd say. Just plus 50 effect from healing items. Only for herself, though. So I guess you would just give her, like, lesser healing items for the benefit, but it's not really useful, I'd say. Okay. Everyone here's a level 2, except for the bosses. Let's just start our assault. Oh yeah, and Elias has chain, so he can chain an enemy to where they just cannot move for a turn. Can we? I could have Alden attack, and then I could just push him back next turn. He actually almost kills this guy. 9, 14, 7. Let's try for this. Maybe perchance get a lucky crit. No, that's fine. That is fine. I forget, can I in the same turn, or does this end my turn?
Hope you don't mind.
That is my
How
entire
can I
turn.
help?
Okay.
When you're ready, follow me.
I'm remembering.
I guess.
You're not ranged. Yeah, no, Sia is not ranged. So let's just pick this guy off.
Was that
Have
really
one less body
necessary?
to worry about.
At your disposal.
What if we... Wait, what is your ability? You have... Oh, you have disarm! Oh. Well, how about we We'll chain you, so you'll just have to attack Elias this turn, and we'll disarm you.
You dropped something.
So they can still attack, they just don't have weapon bonuses this turn of combat. Yeah, so he deals 0 damage. Which is good for us. Ooh. Yeah, and because this is a survival mission, the AI's a lot more aggressive, so they're just gonna straight up charge us. I can probably get rid of you. Yeah, guaranteed get rid of you. Do that. And then a level up.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Defense and dex, that's fine. You can counterattack, but you can't, so let's soften you up for someone to get a kill. Probably Sia, because she's our lowest level. Actually, Garrick's also.
It's rude to stare.
Nice, Sia. Get him out of the picture. Then we can also... We're gonna need to heal her.
Stay sharp.
Nice level up.
I think I can.
Oh
be
my
proud of this.
god, Marin! She almost a perfect level up. That's insane.
Are you sure?
We'll attack. Get him out of here.
You're making me look bad.
Another token. We'll bring Alden. Actually, we can do this and then bring him down.
Have fun.
Also, what's nice is if you can't engage in combat in a specific turn, every character's skill nets them anywhere from 10 to 15 extra experience points. They are coming in. Do we do a little... I don't think I'm going to divide and conquer. That's a big ask, I think. So we'll try to whittle them down the best we can with what we have. Like so.
You're making me look bad.
Proudly meeting expectations.
Very nice, Garrick. Sit over here. Oh, you're ranged. You can't even attack me.
Together.
I guess.
See, I can make it down there. Let's have you two double into this guy. And then Sia can swoop in, hopefully. Yeah. She's a 1 in 5 crit chance.
You handled that well.
That's crazy.
I'm on it.
We will have... Elias, you're 3.
I'll take point.
We'll have Irving and Elias double into this guy.
I'm on it.
Yeah. That'll do nicely. And the only one in range right now is Elias, so that's pretty solid spacing, I'd say. So we've pretty much effectively handled the left side. But they got more coming. Part of me wants to try to bum rush the bottom right, but I feel like I'm gonna lose someone. And what am I missing out on? Hot bean juice. I think I could live without that, in all fair honesty. Hot bean juice, isn't that just coffee in the grand scheme of things? Okay, how do we go about this? I think we'll try to focus the right-hand side now. Can't double. What about you? Oh, these guys are kind of strong. What about you, Alden? These guys are kind of speedy. Oh, but they don't have attack. Guaranteed 14, I'll take that. Oh!
I'd hate to be you right now.
Never mind, just take care of him, Garrick. Very nice.
Are you sure?
I love it when I'm like hung up on an enemy, like, oh, this will probably take 2 or 3 people to kill, and then just I get a lucky crit. The gods just smile on me. She's not very accurate.
I guess.
Oh, we might as well. Let's see if we can't potentially... These hit rates are so slim.
I guess.
This was a 90. Okay. If we can manage to
Lead the way.
squeak
At
in
your
a
disposal.
lucky hit. 73, that's looking promising.
How can I help? Are you sure?
And it's 73 for the kill. That's probably our best bet. Thank you, Elias.
Be careful. I won't lose you.
And we'll just deal a little damage. You can't thunk them for anything, so let's just keep our crew healthy. It could be red bean soup. I think of red bean soup and I just think of like chili or something.
I've got a lot to learn.
Ooh. They are not fans of Alden. Sia?
Fine by me.
Alright, girl. It's turn 5. Don't ask me why, but Alden, like... I don't think I ever have a moment where Alden fell off in my game. He typically doubles most enemies because he's just a speedy little tyke. His magic stat is kind of ridiculous. And he's just all around a really good character. Alright, this don't kill. Adzuki beans. Can't say I'm familiar. You're probably like manifesting like a sweet bean paste, and I'm over here like, chili. Elias. That's good. Japanese red beans. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
One step at a time.
Ooh, nice Elias. Let's get this guy out of here. Receive some oysters.
Lead the way.
Stay sharp.
Sia, you got a heal.
This should be fun.
Can we? We can. I don't want him smack dab in the middle though, so let's actually get him well out of the way of enemy range. Okay, okay. Not doing too bad. Oh, you whiffed the bonk. There's the arrow. Okay. Again, I don't think we're getting down there, but it would be kind of fun to see. I'm actually gonna try something.
Chop chop.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm gonna bank on seeing if I can get all of them down there to deal like even a little bit of damage, but I'm not holding out too much hope. Oh, and you have an item. What did you have? You had a crab cake. You have a healing item. Do I care about that? I can buy plenty of crab cakes later down the line.
Together.
How great is my greed
How
for
can I help?
seafood? Get him out of here. Okay.
Lead the way. Stay with me.
Let's
I
heal.
guess.
Yeah, we're just gonna see about maybe killing the guys down here. Probably won't amount to much of anything, but we can give it the old college try, you know? Ooh. There's a lot of damage. Okay,
Let's do it.
see what you guys are made of. Oh, you're like... This one's made of paper. How about the other one? Oh, hold on. Hold on. We could do something here.
Chop chop.
I don't know if we'll be able to kill both of them, but we could definitely try to... Oh my god, no, I think we can. Elias just straight up kills this guy. And then I think Sia and Alden might be able
Let's
to
do it.
double team the wizard. 7, 14. Yeah, let's try it. Alden, if you get a crit, that'd be mighty cool of you. That's fine. I think Sia genuinely is fast enough that she can just double him. Yep. Heck yeah!
Lead the way. Stay with me.
yield!
And now for Irving's final stand, with 3 enemies surrounding him.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
We got the juice. No juice left behind. Oh, these guys can't physically damage him. Huh. This went off without a hitch, I'd say. Missed out on a crab cake, but I'll take that.
I'm just glad it's over.
Excellent work, Elias. There, by the tavern. I'm glad to see you all in one piece. How did you fare? Splendidly. You may be surprised to learn this isn't the first time I've stepped out of a tavern into a skirmish. Hardly. That was hairier than I expected.
Indeed.
Yes, no fine academy or drunken brawl can fully prepare one for the perils of battle. Still, I was glad to have our new recruits with us. They both held their own. Based on the charred bandits, I'd assume one of them is an adept, or else an incredibly skilled mage. Like to ship me back to New Lace for your purification, would you?
Not even.
That would spell the end for both of us, I'm afraid. Some say it takes one to know one. Ah, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to find a fellow adept in an army. That's where our talents inspire the least superstition, I've found. So long as you're standing under the right banner. Who were those guys anyway? Were those the Aramorans we're supposed to fight?
No.
Believe me, that would not have ended so quickly or so neatly, were we up against the forces of Aramor. No, bandits more likely. Huh, we've had trouble with bandits these past few months, but for the last week or so things have been quiet. Maybe they were gearing up for something big like this. These bandits you speak of, do you know where their base of operation is? Not exactly, but I know they used to ambush folks by the northeast crossroads. Had to patch a couple travelers up when they came through bleeding like a summer pig. That isn't an expression, Sia. That's just a day's trip north from here, correct? Just about. You don't look like you moved too fast, though, so don't hoist me to the gallows if I'm off by an hour. Lincoln, the sun's already low in the sky, and Varric's not one to overlook a delay. We just recruited the town's best fighters. I won't leave them defenseless as the mercy of some ruffians. What about the other recruits?
I'll give the word.
I'll send them on ahead. If they at least make good the time to sojourn, Varric might be more understanding. Let's be off. Best we reach their camp before they catch wind of what transpired here. I can tell you one thing, the townsfolk will be glad to be rid of these thugs. Chapter 3, Spring in the Trap. Spring Trap! In Duskwater, Lincoln and Bianca find enough willing recruits to fill their requirements. Irving and his friends are sent to escort one of the final recruits, Sia, as she gathers her things. While they wait in the inn, a fierce assault from bandits comes over the town. The 4 from Brookstead, along with new friends Sia and Elias, hold the bandits off from the inn. Now they plan to follow the trail, to ambush the bandits on their own ground. This group has been troubling Duskwater for months, and, in Lincoln's eyes, there is no question that something must be done. We'll need to make camp for the night. No sense laying in ambush coming straight from a fight.
No kidding.
Couldn't agree more. I have more weapon maintenance I need to take care of as well. Always rushing off to your next errand, Irving. I'm looking forward to kicking back and having a nice rest before we plunge into mortal peril again. I'll catch up with you. It won't take long to get my weapons situated. Irving, I'll be around if you need help. Garrick, don't come by my tent to pester me with useless questions.
Hardly.
Useless? Just because you don't see the use doesn't mean there isn't one. As your commanding officer, that's exactly what it means. I don't have the patience for it tonight. Oh, alright. I'll go pester Sia or Elias instead. You do that. Oh, cool, we have camp now. Alright, so camp, we can see all of our units, how they stack up. Right, we didn't use Bianca or Lincoln yet. So Bianca, she and Elias are both adepts. I don't quite remember what this means. I think it's just they have access to a different class tree than other units might have, but they typically fall under the same path. Like they're both very mixed. They're mixed attack and defense characters, but you can kind of shape them how you want them to be, and their level ups will kind of put them down a path of like, oh, he's more magic based, or oh, maybe she's more magic based, and then from the spanning class tree, you can decide how you want to put them down. Bianca comes with Battle Maiden. Allies within 2 tiles gain plus 8% power, so she's good for an area of effect. And Lincoln has Vindication. Magic increased by 20% of strength. Which is pretty good, I'd say. Also, Lincoln is currently our highest level character at level 9. Once we hit level 10, automatically the unit will have the option to reclass into their next tier. So currently we have base classes, which everyone is at. Once they hit level 10, they can go to tier 1, and then once they hit level 30, they can go into tier 3. They have 4 options when they level up, and each class will grant them 2 additional skills. So the most skills a unit can have is 5. And trust me, there are some crazy combinations you can pull off for min-maxing. I know for a couple characters how to build them. Oh yeah, you're carrying a permanent item buff. Gonna put you in the convoy. So we have a +5 permanent HP boosting item. I'll put that in there. Actually, we'll give that to Lincoln. Irving, you can put all that in there. Elias, I'll take one of your crab cakes. Oh, Sia's got a lot. Oh, the bean juice was a permanent increase. I'm actually glad that we went and took that now. HP. Very nice, very nice. Just 40, 10, 30. Blood orange. I'll give you a crab cake. Baked beans! Don't spill. So we have speed and HP. I'll wait till we have more characters to actually start using these on folks, just so I can kind of judge who needs what. Right, upgrades. Upgrades are essentially... How does it go again? I think it's like you have so many upgrade tokens, and you can only... Investing a certain amount of tokens into any one weapon will then require you to need the next step up. So I think it's like if you give like 3 1 tokens to any one upgrade, it will then require you to invest tier 2 tokens and then tier 3. And then it kind of just helps to build like these absurd weapons. Oh, okay, John, no problem. You rest easy, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. I might hold on to my tokens as of right now too, just to see who shines the most. But I tend to invest in the ones that increase crits, because some of these crit chances are kind of ridiculous. Like base, this is 10, but if I upgrade it once, it jumps to 15%. I am definitely gonna hold on to those for now until I get more characters. Shop, you can sell whatever's in your inventory, and then you can also buy healing items. You can buy stat boosters, but they're an absurd amount of money. You can also buy weapon tokens as well. Since we're still very early on, I'm not going to invest in too much. And then we have bonds. Bonds are essentially like support in Fire Emblem, so the higher a character's bond is with another character, it can provide stat boosters if they are deployed on the same map together. And usually they make for funny little dialogue exchanges. Oh, is it really just Irving has... Oh no, there's a lot of talking to be had here. Admittedly, these are kind of lengthy, so I'm probably not going to voice act through them, but I will just kind of breeze through them. Oh yeah, and I think the highest I can go up is to A rank. I don't believe there are marriage options. Usually it would go from A rank to S rank if there was like a marriage option included, but I think A is the highest it can go. Red, thank you for the hydrate.
I'd rather not. Yes.
Yeah, Elias is kind of
Not
just
quite.
talking to Irving about combat and friendship.
Don't worry.
This war is crazy. I know that's right. Hi, Sia. Sia's eager to get out there and just see the
No
world.
kidding.
Fine by me.
Alden.
It's not that simple.
Are you sure?
Alden being super confident that he can take on anything, but not the case. Raisin Basin, welcome in,
Not
buddy.
quite.
How you doing?
Sterling.
Yep.
Marin.
I don't know.
No
Marin
kidding.
having concerns if graduating early
It'll be
was the
alright.
right move.
You really think so?
Weekend was nice. The Easter holiday was nice too. Me and Gunny went up to her hometown to hang out with her mom and family and just kind of see the sights and get away from everything. It was lovely. I hope yours was nice
Don't
too. I hope you fixed your sleep schedule since returning home from Japan. That's right, you did call me. That happened so early on in our visit
This is fun.
that I was just like, it was kind of like we spoke. It was
Come on.
in the back of my brain and I wasn't thinking about it. And then now that you've brought it up to me, I'm like, oh yeah, we did talk. We did talk briefly. I am just so airheaded, I fear. My mind and thoughts blissfully ebbing and flowing.
Really?
Oh, dude, where are you off to this time, if you don't mind me asking?
Sure thing.
Bummer.
Right.
Can you not?
It's a secret. Ah, I see. Alright then, keep your secrets. Oh yeah, sure, I won't tell anyone.
Are you... Really?
This is true. Oh, Kenya? What's bringing you all the way out there? Just
Alden?
looking to visit?
Nope.
Photography safari trip. Ooh, that sounds awesome. I can imagine it's expensive, but hey, I hope that that works out for you, dude. That sounds
Wow.
awesome. Like a literal photographic safari. I would love to take
Well,
part
what
in
do you
something
know?
like that. Are we done with supports yet? This is the last one.
You're really something.
Once in a
Come
lifetime
on.
trip? Yeah, for sure, dude. For
Really?
sure. I hope you have fun with it.
It'll be all right.
Hardly.
Okay, supports are done. Let us save so we don't have to go through those again. Yeah, let's. I will do one more chapter. There you go. That's the big brain mentality there. All right, just up ahead here. This is it.
Give them no quarter.
Positions, everyone. Let's make short work of these criminals. Just a moment, darling. I'm out of breath. Maybe if you'd listen to me instead of stuffing your face full of biscuits at the palace. It's not the biscuits, dear. I assure you. It's all this gold. Couldn't those bankers have spared us an ass or two? Or perhaps a few bodyguards to protect it? They're much too miserly for that. Besides, the king keeps these roads in good shape for travelers like us. Unless you don't account for the teleporting bandits on the road. If travelers like you have any mind to leave in any good shape, you best be handing over your valuables, nice and easy. I'd like to take a look at this gold.
Really?
Take a look at this, lowlife. If it's a fight you want, you'll have it. I reckon the other prisoners could use a bit of company. And just like that, out of the frying pan into the fire. This is a bit of a larger scale map, I'd say. But let's see what we're working with. Any news on the old job? No, unfortunately. I've been constantly checking my emails, and I've reached out. I reached out once 2 weeks ago, and I was considering reaching out again, but it kind of seems like a moot point at this point. So I'm kind of just like doing my own thing and actively still on the hunt. Which is why I'm putting my spare time into streaming so that I don't go stir crazy. Alright, let's see here.
Right away.
I think Lincoln can deal some pretty solid damage from the get-go. And also he's pretty defensive, so... Bonk. Yeah, and because he's so high level, he's like not getting... He won't be taking much damage. Let us...
Thought you'd never ask.
Let's take this bozo out.
Proudly meeting expectations.
I mean, I do enjoy being compressed into a PNG every Tuesday and Thursday, but at the same time, you know, one day I'll have to move into the realm of 3D, but for now I am content with my adorable flatness. Oh, That's the one thing I don't like about these menus, is sometimes they're so click sensitive. Like, I only clicked once and it thought I initiated combat. Really? A flat Stanley joke in this year of our Lord 2026? To be honest, dude, I don't think you should open a conversation with a woman telling her that she looks flat.
You handled that well.
I don't think anyone would take kindly to that.
Fine by me.
take point.
Can we? Oh, that is far too
Together.
much damage. How about? Oh. Okay, Bianca, pop off.
Stay with me.
You can't suppress your energy. You gotta show the moobs off. Ladies dig the moobs, right?
Stay with me.
This should be fun.
I mean, I'd say so. Everyone has their preferences. Like some dudes like, or like some women like dudes with dad bods. Some dudes like women on the thicker side. It's everyone's personal preference. I'm walking deep into the pool. I'm just gonna stop.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna stop before I drown. Alright, come on, Alden. Show them what you're made of. Someone was close to a level up. It was Elias. Okay. Elias, you could probably... Yeah, take him for some damage. That's good. Very nice.
One step at a time.
Really, really good, Elias. And Sia, we'll have to take this guy out.
You handled that well.
Can we? Oh, wow. 1 experience? I thought Lincoln would get more experience for healing. Apparently not. So Bianca, take this dude out. Excellent. I meant to check the objective. Route for 9 turns. Okay. So does anyone have anything valuable? You gots to be careful with that, buddies. I mean, granted, there's not much you can do with just someone's first name because there's like a million people that go by the same name. But at the same time, like I'm trying to distance my own personal life from my VTubing career, so the least amount of times it can be mentioned is ideal for me. But I know mistakes can happen. It's just I'm here to tell you it's okay. Just don't do it again, you know?
My hard work is paying off. Are you sure?
What do you guys have? Foreign tutor, not really concerned with that. Tier 1 token, that would be nice. Raw egg. Crab cake. I'm probably gonna press
this way, I think. Or I could divide and conquer. I expect nothing less from you. Yeah, let's do
This should be fun.
Let's do a little bit of dividing and conquering, what say you?
Was that really necessary?
Yeah, it was. He startled me.
Can do.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Bonk. You hit a 48? That's impressive. Alright, let's... Let us see... Yeah, let's start drawing these guys forward. I doubt Lincoln's gonna kill any of them. So my hope is he'll just soften them up. Can we get a kill here? Potentially. Come on. Nice. Well, that's good damage. Let's see if we can secure the kill.
What'll it be?
Actually, what do you do to him? Oh, you'll just... Okay. That's good. We'll have Elias outright own this dude.
Didn't give him much of a chance.
Yes, the club. Sorry, I was busy strategizing. What's the exclusive club that I'm a part of in your eyes?
In position.
I see.
Are you sure?
Certainly information I could have gone without hearing, but I'm flattered nonetheless. What an honor. Such high praise.
I've got a lot to learn.
Distinguished or disgusted honor?
Can do. Stay with me.
Let's focus on healing these guys. Right, you can literally do nothing to me. Meanwhile, I will bonk. Good stuff, good stuff. Not so good stuff. Stand your ground, Elias. You're doing great. Bonk.
At least you'll die on your feet.
Holy bonk.
approaches.
Oh my god, they do not like Elias.
One step at a time.
He's doing really well for himself, though. Let's heal you up. Let's get you in there. Did I finish the bread game? No, I ran into some difficulty with the bread game, and I'm unsure if I will be continuing it.
Not bad, not bad.
It frustrated me to no end, and when I tried to... I essentially lost 40 minutes of progress because I went into a fight that I was ill prepared for, and it set me back. Yeah, and then I literally went to an NPC that I had already spoken to, and it got bugged to where I couldn't get out of the speech bubble the character was stuck in, so I would have had to restart it again regardless. And I just ran into so many issues where I'm just like, you know what? I'm not really having fun anymore. I'm gonna shift to something that I know I can have fun with, and that is turn-based strategy games, which is why I started playing Dark Deity. Because this right here, this is my home.
At your disposal.
Are you ranged? No, you are not ranged. So you're gonna hurt me. But not unless I do this. I just realized these guys already have +1 weapons, so they kind of intend for you to start upgrading from the get-go. Kind of crazy. Irving, give you that kill. Good level up.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Thank you for the egg. Alright, you can't counter me, so I'll take you out. I have no blood, so I'm taking yours.
It's good to be me.
Good level up, Garrick. My god. Yeah, your age is definitely showing with your references, my guy.
I guess.
She does not double. But maybe I just...
I'm on it.
I'm just gonna have you... You'll eat your crab cake. And I'm gonna disarm you.
Something.
Awaiting orders.
Heal
Won't
you.
let you fall.
Gonna see what Bianca can do to all these guys. Or they'll start breaking over this way. French class then work? Alright. Enjoy your class and enjoy work, and I hope you have a lovely evening, my friend. I was gonna say something witty in French, but I realized all I know is omelette du fromage. So, fromage you next week. Yes, cheese you next week. That was my intent. Bonk him!
You forced my hand.
Critical bonk him! Excellent work, Marin. How many turns do I have left? Wait, this is it? Oh, I have 3 more turns to route the rest of these guys. I dare say I can do that rather well.
starting with you.
Be careful. I won't lose.
Gonna level up.
Fine by me.
Very nice. Alden and Marin are falling a little bit behind in levels.
Are you sure?
Let's see if we can't remedy that. Garrick is just owning them. I don't know how he can deal 22 damage in just one attack. It's kind of bonkers to me. Take this guy. Did you just dodge an 87? How dare you? Get that guy out of here. How are we dealing with these guys down here? So we can't kill him with one. I guess we'll just deal damage where we can. I think we're doing... Actually, I don't know now, because I think I've just put Alden... I've put Irving in a very precarious situation. What if we do... Let's try to prioritize keeping everyone healthy. We could chain... Oh, this might work. We'll chain him in place. He can't move, so he can't attack anyone. And that only leaves about 2 people to attack Alden. Irving, sorry. I keep so many similar sounding names. Oh, God! Alden, you okay? Oh, dang it.
Guess I wasn't ready.
Lost a finger, dex reduced by 1. That's fine. If it was his magic stat, I'd be a little more upset, but he's okay. He's okay, I say, as he just lost a finger in game. Yeah, so unfortunately characters that die, they are out of combat for the rest of the map, but they will return later. So unfortunately it also means that you miss out on giving them experience points that might have been helpful towards them, towards their growth, but well, we live and we learn, unfortunately. Let's just see about getting rid of the rest of these guys. I don't know how these dudes are dodging 80%. Let's see you dodge a 100. That's what I thought.
Give them no quarter. 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Can you see all of me? Walk into my mystery. Kill him.
How can I help?
What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
Awaiting orders.
Let's just take the turn to
How
heal
can I
our
help?
guys.
Rally to me.
Oh well.
Really, Marin?
At your disposal.
Let's just give it up for Elias. He's just gonna sweep the rest of these guys, hopefully. Attaboy, that's my frontline fighter. Yep, just 3 enemies left. We still are an extra turn ahead. But if we can't quite kill him, but we can certainly kill you.
Finally hitting my stride.
Awesome. Awesome work, Elias. You're shaping up to be a really good unit. Irving.
I guess.
Hopefully we can... Yeah, we'll give a kill to you. Oh. Irving, he's all yours.
Leave some for me.
And... Yep. Perfect.
You're making me look.
I'm just glad it's over.
We routed with a turn to spare. I will gladly take that, even at the loss of poor Alden's little finger. Look here. This one seems to have been carrying a map of some kind. Yes, it's got a couple of ambush sites marked, and several paths leading back to a place called Drakenweld Manor. What kind of amateur crime lord lets their henchmen run about with a map of their secret hideout? It's rather crudely drawn. I wouldn't be surprised if the bloke made it himself. Well, let's hope he was a better cartographer than a bandit. Tell me, Elias, do you know anything of this place? Not specifically. The Drakenweld family was once quite influential in Duskwater, and partly responsible for its founding as a mining town. It's just over the hill there. What happened to them? What always does. One bad air and a whole lot of empty coffers. If it's truly a noble manor, it will be well fortified. I suggest taking the afternoon to prepare. The cover of night might be just the advantage we need.
Good man.
It's refreshing to be among professionals. Your training serves you well. At least all those drills wiping windows are finally starting to make sense. Speak for yourself. Wax on, wax off. Alright. After successfully ambushing the bandits, the party discovers the location of the bandit stronghold. They plan to take the night to prepare for a full assault. Drakenweld Manor, a dilapidated noble estate in the forest, has become home to a hive of brigands. Having heard mention of prisoners, the party agrees to make the safety of any captives their top priority. Okay. Some solid progress, I'd say. I think that's where we're gonna call it for the evening. Let's mosey on back to the tavern real quick. Ah, there we are. Oh. Get that text out of here. We don't want that anymore. We don't want to think about bread anymore. Or at the very least, I don't want to think about bread anymore. Okay. Well, nothing like a bit of a scuffed stream, but still managed to salvage it, I'd say. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and I hope you all have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Until next time, take care everyone.